It was a crisp autumn morning in Faridpur, Dhaka division, Bangladesh, as the sun rose over the Padma River, casting a golden hue over the landscape. A group of friends gathered at a local tea stall. Among them was Arif, a journalist with a keen interest in international affairs. As they sipped their tea, Arif's phone buzzed with notifications from a global news app. "What's the latest, Arif?" asked his friend Rashid. Arif scrolled through the headlines. "It seems there's a storm brewing in the UK. Good Morning Britain viewers are furious over Labour's handling of the grooming gang inquiry." The group leaned in, intrigued. Arif read aloud. "Fans of the show are blasting Labour over the inquiry's handling, accusing them of political interference and disrespecting the survivors." "That's serious," said Rashid. "But why would people in the UK be upset about this?" Arif paused, reflecting. "It's not just about the inquiry. It's about trust, transparency, and the treatment of victims. When institutions fail to uphold these values, public outrage is inevitable." Back in the UK, the controversy had reached a boiling point. On the set of Good Morning Britain, hosts Richard Madeley and Charlotte Hawkins discussed the latest developments in the grooming gang inquiry. The conversation took a turn when guest Kevin Maguire defended Labour's handling of the situation. "These women went through absolute hell, and they think this inquiry is not going to go anywhere near getting to the truth," said Andrew Pierce, another guest. Maguire responded, "It goes all the way back before Casey's review in January. Then you had Alexis J's report, the social worker inquiry into Rotherham." But viewers were not convinced. Social media erupted with criticism. One viewer tweeted, "Why is Kevin Maguire spouting about skin color? No one cares if the gangs are brown or white. The victims want justice." Another commented, "Kevin Maguire defending Phillips. Wow, he really is embarrassing. #GMB. The backlash was swift and intense, with many calling for Maguire's removal from the show. Chapter 3. The Resignations. The controversy deepened when two survivors of grooming gangs, Ellie Ann Reynolds and Fiona Goddard, resigned from the inquiry's oversight panel. In a statement, Reynolds expressed her concerns. "The way that they are watering it down is pretty much going to brush grooming gangs under the carpet again." Fiona Goddard echoed similar sentiments, citing secretive conduct and a toxic, fearful environment that silenced survivors. Their resignations highlighted the growing mistrust between the Labour Party and those affected by the grooming scandals. Survivors felt their voices were being ignored and their pain was being politicized. Chapter 4. The Global Perspective. As the news spread internationally, Arif and his friends discussed the implications over their morning tea. "This isn't just a UK issue," Arif remarked. "It's about how societies handle justice, accountability, and the protection of vulnerable individuals." Rashid nodded. "And it's about how media platforms like Good Morning Britain can influence public opinion and hold power to account." Arif agreed. "Exactly. The outrage isn't just about the inquiry, it's about the failure of institutions to protect the most vulnerable." Chapter 5. The Aftermath. In the weeks that followed, the fallout from the controversy continued to reverberate. Public trust in the Labour Party waned, with many questioning their commitment to justice and transparency. The inquiry, once seen as a step toward accountability, now faced skepticism and criticism. On the set of Good Morning Britain, Richard Madeley addressed the ongoing situation. "The public's anger is palpable," he said, "and it's a reminder that when institutions fail, the consequences are far-reaching." As the camera panned out, the screen displayed a message: "Justice delayed is justice denied." Chapter 6. The Reflection. Back in Faridpur, Arif sat by the river, reflecting on the events. The outrage was not just about the inquiry, it was about a broken system that failed to protect its most vulnerable. He picked up his phone and typed a message to his friends. We must continue to hold institutions accountable no matter where we are. Justice knows no borders. As he sent the message, he felt a sense of resolve. The fight for justice, he knew, was a global endeavor. Epilogue: The call to action. The story of the grooming gang inquiry and the public's response serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of transparency, accountability, and the protection of vulnerable individuals. As Arif's message to his friends echoed in his mind, he realized that the fight for justice was not confined to any one country. It was a universal struggle, one that required vigilance, compassion, and unwavering commitment. And so, the story continues as individuals around the world stand up, speak out, and demand justice for all.